Hello everyone, today I'll show you some old tips and tricks in Valorant that still work. I've gathered a few tricks for each map currently in a ranked pool. I think you'll be able to surprise your opponents with these moves, as many players have either forgotten about them or never knew them in the first place. By the way, let me share a quick story. When I first started playing Valorant, I was always looking for tricks like this to feel smarter than my opponents. It gave me an edge and made the game so much more exciting. I hope these tricks will do the same for you. If you enjoy these tricks or learn something new from this video, don't forget to hit the like button and share any other old school moves you know in the comments. Let's see how many OG players are still out there. Let's dive in. Let's start with my favorite map, Ascent. Sage wall on B side. From the market you can place a wall in this way. Each sage will clip through the textures allowing Jet, Raze or Omen to climb up. This unexpected position is sure to catch your opponents off guard. Wallbang on B connector. These days it's common for players to expect wallbangs in B main, but what about the connector? Probably not. At the start of the round, position yourself here and shoot into this corner. It can be a game changer if you manage to land a kill before engaging in direct combat. Mid wall, Sage. This wall placed from the market can help you secure an easy kill at the start of the round, even if your opponent is holding an operator. Give them a try. Wallbang on A. Did you know that if you jump onto these boxes and aim at this spot, you can shoot through the wall and hit the opponent on the ramp? Use these tricks more often to surprise both teammates and enemies. One-way cage for Cypher. Stand in this spot and aim in this area before throwing your cage. It created a amazing one-way setup where you can see the enemy's feet and take them out with a minimal risk. Now let's move on to the Abyss map, where some of these old tricks can still leave your opponents in disbelief. Cypher cam and trap on B side. You can play this camera and trap to catch enemies trying to jump in this position. It's a simple setup, but it's highly effective and hilariously satisfying to watch enemies fall for it. Killjoy nade behind the barrel. This is a classic trick for punishing enemies who try to plant a spike in this default spot. Surprisingly, I don't see this move used as often anymore, but it's incredibly strong. Don't forget, you can do something similar on A side too. Sage wall on A side. Back in the day, this wall was a staple in pro matches. Also, it's not as common now, it's still a fantastic way to surprise your opponent with an elevated angle. Let's talk about Band, a map that's been around for so long, it's practically a playground for OG tricks. Wallbang clamps on A side. This is a great way to safely peek and potentially take down an enemy hiding in the lamps area. It's been around for ages, but it's still incredibly effective. Aggressive Sage wall on A side. This wall used to be everywhere when I first started playing. Players stopped using it because everyone knew about it, but now that's mostly forgotten, it's a perfect time to bring it back. Old school boost on a long, Sage. Position yourself like this and break all the protruding parts of the wall. Your teammate can then climb up for a great elevated position. It's a fun throwback to when this boost was super popular. Heaven is packed with opportunities to pull off some old school moves. Here are a few you might remember. Cypher one-way cage on A side. I remember when this trick was used all the time 3 years ago. Position yourself here and throw your cage as it shows. You'll get an effective one-way that's as strong as ever. Sage wall on A long. This wall gives you an unexpected angle to catch enemies off guard as they push. You can use it with a teammate who plays Omen. Mid wallbang. While this trick is still somewhat popular, it's worth a reminder. You can wallbang through this area with almost any weapon. Perk has some unique opportunities for all tricks, especially if you are a Sage or Killjoy player. Sage Wall to trap the planter. This is one of my favorites. Position yourself here and use your ability to raise an enemy planting the spike onto this wall. It's both hilarious and effective. Team play wall on A side, Sage and Jett. Coordinate with a Jett teammate to create a long wall that elevates them to an unexpected angle. Timing is everything, but when it works, it's a sight to behold. Killjoy nade on A side. If you're attacking A, toss your grenade into this spot to catch any defenders to try to defuse the spike. This move has been around forever, but is still a great way to secure your plant. Split has always been a map full of creative tricks. Here are some OG setups to try. Cypher Cam on B side. This old skill camera position is still great for gathering info without being easily spotted. Killjoy nade outside the map, A side. When planting the spike in this position, drop your nade outside the map like this. It's an unusual move that can easily catch your opponent's off guard. Jett boost from ramp. This is a classic move that unfortunately fallen out of use. Jump from the ramp into this spot and use your abilities to glide into position. It's a bold play that can lead to easy kills. Sova Ultimate Reveal event. Stand in this corner on ramp, aim at this part of the window and use your ability. Quickly move into vents to catch your opponents by surprise and secure a couple of kills. And that's it for today's video. Which of these old tricks did you like the most? Are there any other forgotten moves that still work? Share them in the comments, and who knows, they might make it into my next video. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Good luck, and I hope these tips help you win more often. See you next time. Bye bye.